Today's lesson is measuring line segment. In our previous lesson, we had learned regarding the rays, line segment, line, points, etc. In this module 2 discussion, we will be learning regarding how to measure the line segments. This is your chapter 11 and the name of your chapter is Basic Geometrical Ideas, Unit 4. The things we should consider regarding the measurement of line segment are there are different types of information that we have to know first, and thereafter the modes or methods of comparison of the two line segments. There are different types of methods such as comparison by observation method or by the divider or by the comparison of tracing. Comparison done by tracing or coinciding. These are the three different methods of comparing the line segments. The first thing is, what do we mean by the term line segment? In our previous lesson, we had learned regarding the line segment, the meaning or definition. It is a part of line. This is the AB line segment, and it is a part of line, and it will have two fixed in points such as point A and the B, and it will have also a definite length. Here the length is 6 centimeter. Generally, the straight path either from A to B or from B to A is known as the line segment. If we consider A and B, these two in points, AB is the straight path and it has two straight points, in points, point A and point B. These two in points of the straight path either from A to B or from B to A will be known as the line segment. Clear? And line segment is written in this form, AB. Clear? We can say either AB or BA. These are two similar in nature. Hence, we can say that the length of this AB line segment or BA line segment is 6 centimeter as per this given figure. Now you can solve yourself this question by considering the figure 11.8. This is the geometrical figure. There are how many numbers of line segments present in this geometrical figure? It is good to know, or we should keep this information in our mind when we think about measuring the line segments. Number one is measuring the line segment. It means measuring the length or the distance from one in point to the other. This is the first information. Measuring a line segment means measuring the length or distance from one in point, considering this AB, from one in point A to the another in point B. The length. the length of this straight path of AB will be the line segment. Another point, another thing, information is here that we must know regarding the different units of measurement. Here the case is measurement of length or distance of line segments. We have to know the different units of measuring distance or length. This is the chart given for different types of units for measuring the length or distance, such as 10 millimeters equal to 1 centimeter, 10 centimeters equal to 1 decimeter, 10 decimeters equal to 1 meter. Clear? Or we can say 1000 millimeter. 10 meters will be equal to 1 decameter, and 10 decameters will be equal to 1 hectometer, and the 10 hectometers will be 1 kilometer or 1000 meter. The most commonly used unit of length measurement are of four types. Number 1, millimeter, centimeter, meter, and the kilometer. 10 millimeters will be equal to 1 centimeter, 100 centimeters will be 1 meter, and 1000 meters will be 1 kilometer. Must know this. Now the second important information regarding the measurement of line segment is the metric system. Mainly the metric system is used in this case, and it has been accorded universally. And the standard unit that is used in the metric system is the meter, or we can say the centimeter also. Clear? Example is, we can easily measure the length of the cloth in the meter unit. Now regarding the centimeter, meter, and the millimeter units, considering this ruler scale, a meter is divided into 100 equal parts, and each part will be known as a centimeter. Clear? This is the centimeter. And each and every centimeter of the ruler, once again, is divided into 10 equal parts, and this 10 equal parts, each and every individually, will be known as a millimeter. This one. Clear? There are 10 parts of millimeter between 2 and 3. 2 and 3 is the centimeter. Clear? And each and every part of the centimeter will be known as the millimeter. And there are how many equal parts? There are 10 equal parts. Now what is the word comparison of two line segments means? See, any two line segments can be compared only in terms of their length only or distance. That means we can easily compare any two line segments by using their length or by measuring their distance or length. If we consider this figure 11.10, there are two line segments AB, or we can say BA, and the CD or DC. The length or distance of the AB line segment is 10 centimeter, and for CD or DC is the 6 centimeter. Considering these two line segments, if we compare between these two line segments, we have to keep one thing in our mind, that is we are measuring their distance or length. And for these two line segments, we can say that AB line segment, the length is 10 centimeter, and for CD line segment, the length is 6 centimeter. And this 10 centimeter and 6 centimeter can be compared by or in two ways. Number one, by finding out the differences between them, between 10 and 6 centimeter, or by comparing their length in ratios or as ratios. Now, what is the difference between 10 and 6? Answer is 4. In this way, how we can find easily the difference between their length? The difference is 10 minus 6 equal to 4. Therefore, we can say the line segment AB is 4 centimeter longer than the line segment CD. After finding out the difference between AB line segment and the CD. Or in another word, we can also say that CD line segment is 4 centimeter shorter than the line segment AB. As you wish. The second way of comparing the two line segment is by comparing their length as ratio. AB line segment and CD. The length of AB is 10 and the CD is 6, as given here. Now, if we multiply by 2, the 10 will become 5 and this will become 3. Therefore, we can say 5:3. It is the ratio of the line segment AB and the CD. Or we can say in another word that line segment AB is 5 by 3 times 5 upon 3 times of CD. Clear? Now, what are the methods that we can use to compare the two line segments? The first method is by observation, by general observation through the open eyes. This is the simplest way of comparing two line segments to find out the lengths. For the case of figure 11.10, we can easily compare the distance or length of AB line segment with the CD line segment. Clear? And we can easily say that AB line segment is greater than the CD line segment, or CD line segment is shorter than the AB line segment. This is the way how we can observe. This is the method of general observation. Clear? Now, for the case, this is exceptional case. If the condition is here, if the lengths are almost equal of the two line segments, then this observation method will not be applicable for comparing two line segments. Once again I repeat, if we see that the lengths are almost equal for the two line segments, then we can say through or by general observation we can't compare these two line segments. And for this purpose we have to use different method, and the method is comparison by divider. Am I clear? This is the second method. This is the divider we can use in order to compare the two line segments. By excluding this observation method. Clear? This is the second one. Now we can easily compare the two line segments AB or CD given in the figure 11.10 by using the divider. This is the divider. Clear? And it has two legs, leg number 1 and leg number 2. Clear? And what is the procedure of using this divider in order to compare the length between the two line segments? Pay your attention here. First, we have to place the one leg of the divider, or we can say the point of divider, on the end point A of the line segment A and B, this one. So we have to place the first leg, this one, on the end point of the AB line segment. Clear? This is the first leg. Thereafter, we have to open the another leg. This is the second one. We have to open this another leg, and we have to place this also on the end point B of the line segment AB. Clear? Now both legs have been placed already. Clear? On the point A or end point A and the end point B respectively. So that until or unless the other point coincides with B, there must be coincidence between the end point of A and B. Clear? Of the two legs. This is the first step. Now in the second step, in order to measure the length of the line segment AB, now we have to consider the divider once again as it is. As it is. Clear? And we have to place the one point of the divider or the one leg of the divider at the C end point. This is the second line segment. This is the end point C of the line segment CD. Clear? Now we have to place the same divider as it was placed earlier on the end point C of the second line segment CD. And thereafter the another point along the CD line segment, another point or leg of the divider. After this, we will observe three types of situation. Number one, if the other point touches CD exactly at D end point, then we will say AB line segment is equal to CD line segment. Mind it, exactly at the D point. If the other point of the divider or the other leg of the divider is beyond the point D on the CD line segment, then we will say that AB line segment is greater than the CD. That means if the length of the divider crosses the end point D of the line segment CD, then we will say that AB line segment is greater than the CD line segment. And the final situation or the last situation is if the other point or the leg of the divider is in between C and D, end point C and D, end point of the CD line segment, then we will say that AB line segment is less than the CD line segment. These are the three different situations we have to keep in our mind. Clear? Now the case number 2. If we have to compare the longer line segments, then divider cannot be used. Longer. Focus your attention. For the case of comparing longer line segments, then the method of observation and the method of divider of comparison will not be applicable. We can use a thread only, simply, and we can easily measure the length of one segment with and compare easily with the another one. And the last method is by comparing the tracing or the coinciding method. In this method, we can compare two line segments such as the AB line segment, the CD line segment, by tracing one of them on a tracing paper. Clear? Now we have to use a tracing paper in order to compare both the line segments so that they can overlap the traced line on the other with one end point coinciding. This line segment will have to be overlapped to this line segment at the same points. Clear? Thereafter, we can easily make out that which line segment is longer or which line segment is shorter, or either both are equal or not. This is the condition of using this comparison method, known as comparison by tracing or coinciding. Now we can say or observe that if AB line segment is not equal to CD, when the two endpoints B and D do not coincide, we will say AB line segment is not equal to CD when the two endpoints B of the line segment AB and the endpoint D of the line segment CD will not coincide with each other. And we can also say the line segment AB is shorter than the CD if the endpoint B of the line segment AB falls short of D. Falls short of D. Clear? Then we will say that AB line segment is shorter than the CD line segment. Thanks for watching.